This is what we're making today. Glazed duck with Japanese salsa verde. First, we're going to boil some fish guts. In a pan, we're going to add in half a cup of sake, half cup MRIN, half cup soy sauce, and our secret ingredient, fish guts. We're going to give this a stir, bring it to boil, and then set it aside. Next is the star of our dish. We're going to score the duck skin to help the fat render easily. Make sure that when you're scoring the duck, that your knife doesn't go through the skin and touches the flesh. While I score the skin, this is where I remind you to smash that like button and hit the notification bell for new videos. And if you really like what you see, hit the subscribe button. It's at the bottom right of your screen. After scoring the duck, we're now going to season it. After seasoning the duck, we're going to place it in a cold pan, skin side down. We're going to crank the heat up to a medium and let it cook for about 5 minutes. This technique will ensure that we get a nice crispy skin. Once the skin is cooked, we're going to throw it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 minutes. While the duck cooks, we're going to make a quick glaze. We're going to mix half a cup of honey with a quarter cup of soy sauce, a tablespoon of DIJON mustard, and a teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to give this a quick mix, and then let's get ready to glaze our duck. This is the duck after it came out of the oven. It temped at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to glaze this duck and then let it rest while we make our salsa verde. First, we're going to cut up all our veg. We're going to slice up some green onions. We're slicing this up because my tiny little blender can't break up whole leaves. Next, we're going to chiffonade some perilla leaves. If you guys don't know what chiffonade is, it's a cutting technique into cutting leafy greens into long strips. This is a habanero pepper. It's very spicy. We're going to take one of these, de-seed it, and then dice it up. If you guys didn't know, a habanero pepper is 10 times spicier than jalapeno. Next, we're going to dice up some lemon peels. The recipe actually called out for yuzu peels, but I don't have any actual yuzu on hand, so we're using lemon instead. We're finally going to make the salsa verde. In my tiny little blender goes in the fish guts. Then we're going to add in 1 de-seeded habanero pepper, a teaspoon of our lemon peel, a quarter cup of our green onions, a quarter cup of perilla leaves, 1/8 of a cup of sesame oil, this is our yuzu juice, and we're going to add in about a quarter cup. We're going to blitz this for about 2 minutes. And this is our Japanese style salsa verde. Now let's cut up our duck. Now let's plate up. This is reality, and this is anime. Oh, it's finally time to taste this. It looks so good. This duck to me was perfectly cooked, a perfect medium. The duck was moist and juicy because it was rested for about 30 minutes. But the real hero of this dish is the Salsa Verde. It has a very complex flavor. You can definitely taste each individual ingredient, and when it's put together, it blends harmoniously. I'm definitely going to be adding this to my cooking repertoire. Anyways, I used up all my duck, so that's it for the duck dishes. Guys, if you like what you see, hit the like button. And if you guys have any suggestions on what I should cook next, please post in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.